Your most honored and most respected assets of our big and proud company, our family. On the first note, I extend my heartfelt thanks to each and every one of you for having been instrumental in taking up our company or our family to newer and newer heights at each and every possible time frame. We, or I, humbly salute you. Once again, thanks for assembling here at a very short notice. Dear friends, today we are assembling here to understand of an important and critical issue the company is facing. Before I complete my address, I kindly request you to be careful and attentive and then share your opinions with me. Most of you all are aware that our company has been creating a lot of benchmarks for a few decades. Right from the inception, we almost have been a monopoly in the industry of exports and imports. But let me tell you the sad note. This current financial year, the performance figures of the company aren't that impressive or as much expected. In fact, we are running at a loss of 50%, which also means that we are just half of what we were in the yesteryear. Friends, you are aware that we had big dreams last year, that we wanted to be the biggest company in the world. With such a dream, we came up forward for the extension plan to improve our infrastructures. But let me tell you, the current financial standing is nearly impossible for us to achieve that dream. We, the management, have strived, have come up with a solution and based on deliberations and a lot of thinking, but many of the solutions weren't viable or weren't able to be implemented, except one. We have decided, that's our voice, we have decided to cut the base salary of all the employees, right from the basic workman to the managers, to the senior managers, to the department heads and all the executive officers by 17.5%. I know this is very difficult for us as employees. I know how much difficult it is for a base level employee, because I too came up from there. But let me tell you, my dear friends, we have taken this decision just because we want to take it. We took this decision because we found all the doors closed. We were cornered. My dear friends, I hope you shall unanimously agree to this particular proposal. This proposal shall continue for 1 year from now. I know it is too pathetic, but my dear friends, we are helpless. We are looking forward for your help. But let me close my address with one happy information. At the end of this one unhappy year, let me tell you, all your salaries will be hiked by 50% from the current salary. With this, I request you to unanimously agree. And if in case, if there is any opinions, you shall definitely ask me.
What are the austerity measures have you taken yourself to tackle this situation?
Yes. So for the company, we had, as you are aware, you are also one of the part of the company. We had lots of reserves. We had good amount of bank balance. But last financial year, we have spent thousands of crores for the extension of new building. We've lost all our bank balance. And there is no reserve cash. And the banks are not interested to invest in us. And what can be the best possible solution? Yes, you can definitely share with us.
So we can take a chance from government to handle the situation rather than we ourselves handle it.
Yes.
So
We also approached the government. We had all the possible solutions. But we too approached the government. If it is a small amount, that's okay. But we are looking, the figures are something at a 5 or 6 digit crores. We are really helping.
Why don't you invite another company to take over?
Sorry.
Why don't you invite another company to buy us?
We don't want. See, we had big dreams of ourselves being the biggest company in the world. We have big dreams. We have been performing for decades. We have been performing for decades. Unfortunately, because of some foreign exchange loss, because of the exports and imports, we have lost a lot of money.
What's the comeback plan? What's the comeback plan?
Yes, as I told you, as I already mentioned, we have cut the salary, including mine. Including mine.
What I'm asking is, this is the current situation. What is the situation? You say we promise 50% hike. How is it going to happen? That means we have a plan.
What basis?
What's the plan?
What is the plan?
Yeah.
See, we have a new building coming up. The new expansion plan is going on, which means that if we are performing at a rate of 100%, we'll be having a backup of 200%. We'll be having more revenue. We'll be selling more products.
Do you have any solid information on that?
What is your product?
Yes, we'll definitely help
Why don't you
you.
stop the construction of the building now, pay us salaries, and then probably next year we
You see, we have already lost a lot of money. My dear friends, let me tell you, let me explain you. Please be attentive and please be patient. I'll explain you. We have lost a lot of money in exports and imports. I think you must be aware of that in the current newsletter.
Is it a new strategy to cut down employees? Because if you fire the employees, you have to pay them the
We are not
compensation
firing the
fees.
employees because you are the biggest assets for us.
No, you have to pay the compensation fee. Na?
Yeah.
If you fire us, if we voluntarily by cutting down the salary, you can we will voluntarily get out of the company. So you do not pay the
My dear
compensation.
friends, we are paying you 50% hike in the next upcoming year. If you are earning 1,000
That is
rupees
not-
and 17.5%,
That's not bad.
So, if you're cutting for the base employees, you're cutting it by 17.5%. They would have been having this on their
there is
adjustments
no
for salaries.
we are not touching
We are
on
having
any
the board
of
of directors.
I have going
How
to
are they going to balance their
I have a
salary?
Just a second, please.
Okay. How are you going to balance their salary? They would have some plans for 1 year. You're cutting it by 17.5%. If that happens, they will be in the total crisis than the board of directors, us. How are they going to manage?
We, the management, have already made a plan, came up with a plan, which is strategic plan that if we save the 17.5% of the people's money,
Okay, productivity reduces. If the base employee works with crisis.
because we already have, I mean, see, you are all the assets of the company.
True,
We
true.
have,
I'm not the asset. I'm not the base employee. I'm talking on the basis of the base employee.
okay, just a second, let me help you now. See, we have been performing, we have been the number one in the world so far. We want to grow more than that. We want the number one to number two. Lot of gap we need.
True, Sunny. I accept that we have to be number one, but it's not by putting our base employees.
I am putting a company.
See, already one base
My
employee.
dear friend, you are missing a company that will be the number one ever in the
But I am
world.
missing my family and
Exactly. Stocks.
Yeah.
Really compensate us in stocks.
We are as of now compensating with the, as I told you, the plan of 50% hike in the salary. That can be decided in the performance of 1 year.
Okay,
Because we are all going to work hard and hard to make the
But
company
dear
big
Mr.
and
CEO, you have already decided that you are cutting down by 17.5%. What is the whole point of this meeting then? When you have already decided.
We want to enforce the rights. For
You
that,
asked for an opinion, you are not happy, but you have decided.
yes,
What
I'm
next?
telling you that we have worked on all the possible solutions and we wanted you to unanimously agree. See, even I face 17.5% cut in my salary.
You are talking in the board of directors perspective, but I am a workman.
Okay.
I know, even
2
I
lakhs,
was a workman, even I was a workman.
17.5%.
But workman,
Sorry, okay. I just the last question, okay? 2 lakhs, we are getting paid 2 lakhs. 17.5%. check out your credit card balance and everything. Even if you pay off, you have 40,000 as balance.
My
The
dear-
guy who is earning 20,000, cutting off just 17.5%, the only thing what he pays for credit gets locked and the 1 year interest will be up. He couldn't wait for 1 year to balance it.
My dear friend, let me tell you, so everyone will be having investments and assets as per your
100%. There is weightage.
I have bought a house for 50 lakhs and I have to pay an EMI
That's
of
luxury.
1 lakh every month.
That is luxury.
This is 17.5.
This is necessity.
Yes.
Luxury can never meet necessity. That's what I am asking. We should support them too. Base and those.
I'm sure, I
Yeah.
know that.
Can we make some amends for that?
My dear friend, we are really helpless. We are looking forward for you. We are extending our hands in front of you to help us. We have been performing so much better, my dear friends. I look forward for an unanimous agreement from all of you that we will definitely hard work for this 1 year. And we'll make sure. Okay. And so much. Thank you so much. We'll be the best in the world.